A new leak revealing the component layout for the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chipset has provided fresh details about the application processor set to power Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra next year. Shared by ex-subscriber Jukanlo Shreve and posted on Baby by Salarsar, the leak indicates there will be two variants of the SoC. The standard version, SM8750, will support new wave 5G and sub-6 GHz bands, while the SM8750P will be limited to Wi-Fi connectivity only. Rumors had suggested that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 would support LPDDR6 RAM, but the leaked spec sheet confirms otherwise. Instead, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 will support Universal Flash Storage 4.0, offering read speeds up to 4,500 megabytes per second and write speeds up to 4,000 megabytes per second. The chipset's Adreno 830 GPU will enable support for internal displays with resolutions up to 3840 x 2560 at a 144 Hz refresh rate. While this resolution is classified as 4K, few of Qualcomm's customers using the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 AP are expected to release phones with 4K displays. The major change with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, compared to its predecessor, is that it will feature custom Qualcomm CPU cores, moving away from ARM-licensed cores. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chipset is being produced by TSMC using its second-generation 3nm process node. Recent leaks suggest that the chipset will be priced between $190 and $240, depending on the source of the information. Given that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is priced at $200, leaker Ice Universe's prediction that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 will likely fall on the higher end of this range seems plausible. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 will feature two high-performance Oryon CPU cores with clock speeds up to 4.32 GHz, along with 6 low-power Oryon efficiency cores running at speeds up to 3.53 GHz. Qualcomm is expected to officially unveil the chipset later this month during its annual Snapdragon Summit, which typically takes place in late October. What's your thought on this? Let me know in the comments section. Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra is expected to include satellite communication. Qualcomm and MediaTek are about to release their new processors this month, which is exciting news for Samsung fans who are looking forward to the satellite SOS feature. Recently, the Chinese version of the Galaxy S25 series received 3C certification, confirming it will include satellite communication. One model leak, S9380, which is the Galaxy S25 Ultra, is specifically marked as having satellite communication support. It's still unclear whether the Galaxy S25 Ultra will use the Baidu or Tiantong satellite system. The certification also suggests that the satellite SOS feature might not be available on the Galaxy S25 and Galaxy S25 Plus models. The 3C certification also confirmed that the Galaxy S25 series will not include a charger in the box, though a charging cable will be provided. The Galaxy S25 Plus and S25 Ultra are expected to keep the 45W super fast charging technology, while the base model might come with 25W charging speed. The satellite communication feature might be free for a limited time, but could become a paid service afterward. In an emergency, you'll be able to contact rescue authorities even without regular network coverage, as your phone will let you send an SOS using satellite communication. Google has introduced its satellite communication technology with the Pixel 9 series, and Verizon has also announced that it is working on adopting this advanced SOS feature. This technology could be a lifesaver during emergencies when you don't have access to regular network service. Currently, Apple is the only global brand that has introduced satellite features to its international models. What's your thought on this? Let me know in the comments section. We're now going to run through the full specs design and the expected pricing to help you guys decide if it is worth the wait for my regular viewers. You guys have seen this, so just skip to the next video, but if you're new here, then hit subscribe now and we'll get right into it. So with the Galaxy S25, equipped with a 6.2-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display boasting a resolution of 2340 x 1080, shielded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for durability. For selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole front camera. Turning to the back, the phone features a 50-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or possibly the Exynos 2500. The device offers 8 GB of RAM with storage choices of 128 GB or 256 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 houses a 4000 mAh battery supporting 25 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the phone is expected to be released in January 2025 with an estimated price range of $800. Now let's introduce the Galaxy S25 Plus, featuring an impressive 6.7-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with an upgraded Quad HD Plus resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 and reinforced with aluminum 2.0 for added durability. For selfies, a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera takes the spotlight. On the back, you'll find a powerful camera setup with a 50-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It's equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or the Exynos 2500. The phone offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB or 512 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 Plus features a robust 4,900 mAh battery supporting 45 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the expected price for this device is around $1,150. Finally, let's explore the flagship of the lineup, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, showcasing a generous 6.9-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with a crisp resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by the durable Gorilla Glass Victus 2. For capturing stunning selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the back, the phone features an outstanding camera setup, including a 200-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, a 50-megapixel 3x telephoto lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens with an impressive 10x optical zoom. Contrary to earlier rumors, it is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 across all regions, distinguishing it from the S24 and S24 Plus, which stick with the Exynos. The S25 Ultra offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB, 512 GB, and 1 TB, leveraging UFS 4.1 technology. Housed within is a robust 5,000 mAh battery supporting swift 45 dB fast charging. Connectivity features encompass 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, this premium device is anticipated to launch with an approximate price tag of $1,199. Take all this info with a pinch of salt. If you find any mistakes or missing information in the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra specifications, please tell us. We're working hard to make sure everything is accurate, but sometimes errors can happen. Your feedback helps us improve. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments.